A woman inspired me to make this video. Women are powerful. Everything about a woman suggests power. She can, if she wish, awaken all your senses and you become powerless. Yes, a woman inspired me to make this video, and she will remain nameless to protect her privacy, of course. Know the difference between the rich and the poor? The rich is unencumbered by mass miscommunications. What do you see when you see these pictures? Flowers? I see a very sincere but feeble attempt to honor Georgia O'Keeffe and her subtle ways to celebrate womanhood. The rich is free to enjoy art, avant-garde, expressive, life-celebrating art, without hypocrisy. The rich buys first issues of Henry Miller's literary work and delight in affirming his expressive exposures. The poor is ashamed of their portals of life itself and anything that reminds them of their natural attributes. The poor take delight in dulling their senses while the rich sees, tastes, touch, and experience that which gives them life itself. Rich and poor, wealth and of spirit, is separated mostly by honesty and appreciation. The rich sees Aubrey Beardsley's sketches as humorous pen to paper. The poor sees his work as being far too, shall we say, vibrant. The poor embraces religion to ward off guilt, while the rich in spirit explore schools of thought and do so without guilt. The rich buy things to enhance their senses and awareness, their feelings. The poor buy things to simply stay alive, and not necessarily to be alive. The rich sees work of nature resembling natural provocation of our senses and without remorse. The poor sees colors and shapes without being stimulated. The rich spends their money freely and still grow rich. The poor are cautious and yet grow poorer. Laziness makes you poor, and meaningful hard work makes you rich. The poet, and I mean the very wealthy Solomon, he said, and I quote, "The Creator created me first of all, the first of his work a long time ago. I was made in the very beginning, at first, before the world began. I was born before the oceans, when there was no springs of water. I was born before the mountains, before the hills were set in place, before the Creator made the earth and its fields, or even the first handful of soil. I was there when the Creator set the sky in place, when the Creator stretched the horizon across the oceans, when she placed the clouds in the skies, when the Creator opened the springs of the oceans and ordered the waters to the sea to raise no further than ordered. I was there when the Creator laid the earth's foundation. I was beside the Creator like an architect. I was the Creator's daily source of joy, always happy in the Creator's presence, happy with the world, and pleased with the human race." End quote. The rich knows the truth of every word of the poet. The poor is left to wonder about the Creator's meanings. The rich understands the term eternity and understands the Creator's contribution to things eternal. To the poor, everything is temporal. What do you see when you see these pictures? Flowers, of course. What do you feel when you see these pictures? How inspired and stimulated you are depends entirely on your richness of spirit. At least that is what I think. The truth is that I don't know, and to believe what I say would be folly. I am not rich with coins, but I do have an imagination, and to me, imagination is the greatest faculty of the mind. So, what do you feel when you see these pictures?